R-A-L-E-Y.
We're live, but we don't have anybody watching yet.
All right, don't make left entrance in places I don't know.
You know, it's funny, like in certain, like in there was a special elders room, and nobody but the elders were allowed in it.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes my dad would say, hey, go get me such and such from you know, and I would go grab like somebody's file.
Mm-hmm.
And I could read from the age of 3, so sometimes while I was walking, I would read for somebody's file from his elders room. But sometimes there'd be like a little elders meeting going on in there, and I'd, you know, walk in the door, and they're like, hey, you can't come in the elders meeting, and I'd stand there like 5 years old, and I'd say, I'm the presiding overseer's daughter. I can go in the elders room. And they're like, oh. And I'm like, I need the file on brother so-and-so. Has to do with his disfellowshipping. And he could think, I mean, I was like a staring girl. Okay, well, don't read it. Oh, no, I'm not going to read it.
Were you allowed to bind it?
Yeah, and then they'd say, well, you know, it's sealed, so if you open it and read it, we'll know. Because, like, when you get disfellowship, they would put it in an envelope and then seal it. Mm-hmm. So then, and then kind of like an evidence locker at the police, where they'd have to sign it if they opened it.
What?
And then, yeah, and then they would, just like a police evidence locker. I don't think they seal it anymore. But, yeah, they used to seal your records.
That's
after
so creepy.
Like, after you'd get disfellowshipped and then you would get reinstated, they'd say, okay, we'll seal them so that it doesn't come back to haunt you.
Oh.
But now things come back because people's memories, but you're not, not supposed to hold it against them.
All right, we have 4 people watching. Do you want to just tell them what happened?
Oh my God.
So creepy. Oh, yeah. Not Scientologist at all.
After mazing through the parking lot, because it's like a hamster wheel in there.
So me, Veronica, and Alberto went walking around the convention center, and Veronica just ding-dong ditched us. And they swarmed us, even though we were outside. And
they had earpieces. And, yeah.
So then she finally came back out, and we all got in the car, and this guy started taking pictures of our car that we're in.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, we got to the entranceway, and there were, I don't know, there was like, at least 2 elders there. Mm-hmm. And he says to me, he's like, do you have your badge? And I'm like, no. And I just walked right past him. I looked him in the eye, and I think he was going to say something, like he was going to stop me, but then he stopped Alberto and Maggie. And I think I don't know why he was more wanting to, because maybe you guys were walking together. Because we had our cameras
out, I think, because he did say they have cameras.
Oh, yeah, I had mine out too, though.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh,
or maybe, I can't remember. And then, yeah, so then I sat down in the seats, and they were walking behind me, and they all had earpieces on, and they all recognized me, because they, like, they were just, it was really weird. It was scary.
So then...
And then I went to the ladies' restroom twice. Once to do recon and whisper into the phone, and once to actually go potty.
Were you walking around trying to meet an eligible brother?
Maybe that's why they're looking at me. I'm like, hey, I'm a worldly girl. You know what worldly girls are like. They're like,
they don't.
Girl.
That's the problem.
It's only in your greatest nightmares, baby.
So then after the creepy guy that was 3 feet tall took pictures of the car, we drove up next to him and asked why they took pictures of the car.
Uh-huh.
And then, what did he say? Oh, he said he thought Veronica was looking for her family.
Which I am. I was looking for you guys. But they were shunning me, so they didn't say anything to me.
So Veronica asked for badges, which they wouldn't give us, and he said we could just go in. And she said, well, can I say that you are going to let me in?
Like vouch for me? Yeah, because I said, well, when I tried to go in, when they walk up, the guy was taking pictures of our car, so we went back to say to the guy, and as we pull up, I'm like, you guys are sure acting really weird. Like, what's your problem? And he's like, oh, no, I'm sorry. No, we didn't mean to act weird. So then I said that, I'm like, well, you know, they asked me if I needed a badge to get in. Do you have an extra one? And I was trying to get extra badges so we didn't have any problems tomorrow. And then we tried to take a picture of his ID, because they had ID tags around their neck, and he covered it with his jacket.
She said, "Can I tell them your name that you let me in?"
Yeah, that you vouched
and I
for
said,
me?
and he said no. So I leaned over and I was like, "His name is Chris Young."
And then he covered it up.
And then he covered up the badge because we were trying to take a picture of it.
Yeah. Well, we got the other guy's badge. So we can say, this guy said I can go in. And then he goes, well, we can escort you in if you want to sit down and listen.
Oh, yeah, he said, "Are you going to go in and listen?"
Just like our dad. It freaked me out and I almost punched him out.
Well, you told him you sound like my dad or what?
Yes, I was like, you sound like my dad. You're just, I don't even know.
But there were
freaking
5
out.
cameras in the car and no one of us got
Nobody
it.
recorded it. Oops. We're not professional YouTubers.
Bodybuilding says they never give out the badges.
Yeah, well, I'm sure we can print it out at the hotel lobby desk.
You
And
used to be able to buy them on eBay.
Jacob's got it. I'll sell my badge, yeah. I'm not going to the assembly. I might
I'll
as well sell
donate
my
the money.
badge. Hey,
I think it's
you know what? Just for the paraphernalia, I may go. Sell it to apostates. I got the new Watchtower and Awake. They may make it so secretive they don't give them to the public anymore. You ever
The
think
Watchtower
about
and the
that?
Awakes?
Mm-hmm. What if they said, you know what, the preaching work is done. We're only printing enough for ourselves, and this is a great tribulation, y'all. We're only going to print them out for ourselves. No more preaching work. And then it would be like the black market. You'd be like, can you get me the recent Watchtower and Awake? And it would be like,
I need my
it'd be like
fix.
black market. I'll give you $50. You know, it's like, no, you can only get them online, and you can only log in. What if they took them away from us? What would we
We're
do?
going to run them in the ground.
I'd be
we
like-
are going to run them underground.
And then Watchtower would be the one bootlegging them on eBay, and we'd be buying them from Watchtower, and they'd make all their money back, and then they'd be rich
get
all
to-
over
they get
again.
paid
And it would
twice.
be all of us apostates' fault because we would fund. Oh, I just gave Watchtower a good idea, and I think
we
that's
totally were acting like we didn't know that they were Jehovah's Witnesses and stuff.
I was like, what
and
is this?
T goes, "Well, it's on the website."
Sorry, guys.
No, it was good.
We had a.
Oh,
No,
the
he didn't
ideas
even
on the
figure it
website?
out.
Okay. Well, it does say on the website.
No, he didn't
the
even realize
invitation.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we just print out our invitation.
Hi, Chantel.
Huh.
I'm a Jehovah's Witness, so I belong there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I've never been to fellowship.
But did they
Yep.
give the badges to studies?
I
They
don't
don't.
know.
No, they don't.
So
Wait,
then,
I think if they ask. I remember. It's been so long.
I'm glad I forget.
Yeah, it's been forever.
There was like 15 guys in the entrance, right?
Yeah,
There was a lot.
there was a lot of them.
Bunch of security.
And they kept like whispering about us. They were like
Yeah.
very intent on us. Not you. You just like breezed in there.
Yeah,
You guys marked us, man. We're marked.
that kind of freaks
They
me
kept
out.
asking
Story by
exactly
story.
where we were from, and then we asked him where he was from.
They
and he's
didn't
like,
ask me where maybe
everywhere.
because they knew where I was from.
Yeah.
I just smile. Yeah, I just smile and I kind of waved. I was like, hey, like I knew
You
it.
you walked in and I was like, oh, you going to the bathroom?
Yeah, and I did. I went to the guy and he's like, what do you? I'm like, I just gotta go potty. Oh, okay, it's right over there.
Well, the one guy was like asking us. He's like, why did you guys come in here? And I was like, well, we thought it was like a sporting
sight-
arena.
Obviously, he's a sightseer.
No, he figured it out.
They asked me about my camera. They said,
Shut
"Is that-"
up.
Yeah, they said, is that
Oh,
a
we should've
phone
had
case?
A plan. Like, is there a game going on?
Yeah.
I did. I said that. I was like, I thought it was.
Oh, we should've told
We
these
thought it was a
guys.
sporting event. We were gonna like.
Dang
Yeah.
it.
Come
we should've-
in.
We should have coordinated. Like, what we're going to
Yeah.
Well, heaven forbid that's like, I haven't been to an assembly in a while and I went after work.
But then
That was
they're
my
gonna take
honest
pictures.
story. I haven't been to an assembly in a long time and I got my work clothes on. So shoot me.
He
You
could-
know, like give me a break. Like, yeah, I think we like try and come up with complicated excuses. Like, I'm looking for my family. Oh no, I'm looking for my right.
take
That's
a
what
shit.
I honestly did. I'm like, and then he's accusing me. Well, where's your family? It's like these people cannot be my family.
Blue collar scholar, my sweatshirt said don't be culty, and they totally read it. So I took that off when I went back because we thought Veronica had been murdered. And my shirt says a woman's place is in the resistance. So either way, I was
You thought I was murdered? When?
We thought, no, actually I thought you were getting rebaptized.
Oh, inside? They were desperate. Oh, I forgot to tell you, it's so empty. You'll have to look in there. There was only 11,000 people. I think it holds like over 50,000 in there. There was hardly anybody there. It was really pathetic. Really pathetic. And
Good thing they rented out that.
and it was really
ginormous-
big. Yeah, you have to look at the thing. I just
can't
sat in my
wait.
seat, but it was hot. I was like, well, I didn't want to make
Hi,
you guys
Dawn.
wait.
No,
Because I
it
could have
was-
sat there the whole time, but it was so boring. There was like some experience. He quit his job and blah, blah, blah. His wife got sick and he's still pioneering, you know? And God blessed him. Like, whatever. It was the same, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, somehow his wife got sick, but he had to quit his job and whatever. It's always the same stupid. Yeah.
Hi, Dawn Elizabeth.
Oh, we're still alive?
We're still live. Do you want me to
Yeah.
end it?
No, I'm okay. We can go live on 6 screens tomorrow night too at some
Yes.
point.
If I stay awake that late.
I know. Well, it's on. Oh yeah, it's 8 o'clock, but that would be
11.
yeah. You mean
pathetic.
you don't stay up and listen to my show every other Saturday?
I do usually,
Oh,
actually.
no, you don't.
Yes, I
You
do.
do not.
That's why I said it's so freaky to see you. Because I'm like, I'm just used to your voice.
17B West East.
So what did you do on your vacation in California? Well,
I heard you had more fun than.
I had my picture taken inside a car.
Yeah, we got reconned by men in black.
Dawn, the protest is tomorrow. So we're going to set up and
805.
we have a whole bunch of canopies and tables and
17B.
a whole bunch of ridiculous extra stuff that's going to be
Awesome
amazing. That
It might
Pinatas?
say
We're gonna
Pin-
mock the JW and we're gonna.
it, yeah, there's pinatas involved. That's all I'm going to say.
17B.
No pinatas have been hurt in this experience.
In the making of this apostate. Oh, is that XJ
actually-
Biker?
On the west east.
No, not cool enough.
No.
It is right in the right lane.
No, he's not ranting and raving and having road rage.
It's true.
Okay, so we need to go west.
No, you didn't miss anything, Dawn. Don't worry. But I do need ideas for signs. I have a couple ideas.
Yeah.
Somebody has to
And
help
I've
me
got
make
letters.
them tonight.
Yeah.
On I-8 West
I've got like pre-cut
for
letters
4 miles.
and markers and all kinds of stuff.
He said you are blue collar scholar, so we're so giggly.
I know it's like a high. It's like an adrenaline.
It really is. Skydiving, nah. Rushing
when
an
I was all by
assembly.
myself, I'm like, God damn it! Why didn't they follow me? I'm
I'm
like,
sorry. You just like
It was
we
so
literally just turned
intense.
around and I was like, oh, she's
and I
gone.
almost went pee live on YouTube because I forgot
Yes.
what I was doing because I was like so nervous. I thought I was gonna go crazy, and then
Well-
I'm whispering into the phone and it's echoing. So it was like even the sisters in there. If they weren't beating their children, they would have easily been able to hear me whispering into my phone in the stall.
Well, the best part of that, In-N-Out Burger. The best part
scared me.
sorry.
On I-5.
The best part of that would be you would be the third YouTuber to be in the bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
Because
I
Joel
didn't have
and
Taco Bell today,
Warwick.
though. I had Carl's Jr. and so I didn't get diarrhea like Adrian.
That was Taco Bell for breakfast.
For being a JW convention, though, the bathrooms were hideous.
Really?
Usually they're scrubbed clean because they know how to clean a bathroom. But
What the hell,
apparently they're
sisters?
slacking. It's all that college
That's because they were all
education.
leaving early.
College education, they don't know how to clean a bathroom.
Oh God.
Us blue collar workers, we know how to scrub a toilet with a toothbrush. You didn't study your watchtower, young lady. You scrubbed that toilet with a toothbrush.
We're so bad.
I'm like, no, as I walk in, this lady's like whipping this little girl.
Of course.
And somebody's like, oh, she's whipping. And I was like, yeah, right there, beating their kids. That's one thing I do want to do. I want to stand in the bathroom, like in that, and just watch the women beat their kids.
You should document that actually.
Yeah. And then
Because these poor children have to
call
sit through
CPS?
that.
If it
Yes.
gets too intense, like it always used to get too intense, I'm gonna call the cops right then and there.
Yeah,
Like I'm just gonna go get.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, ma'am, I want you to know I'm videotaping you abusing your child, and I'm gonna go get security right now. And I'm gonna snap her picture, and I'm gonna say you're abusing your child. I need a citizen's arrest.
And then
stand
go
up there.
go ask one of the security guards outside after
Yep.
he takes a picture of your car and tell him to call the authorities.
Yeah, and I'll
see
have
what
videotape
happens.
of it. Because there's been times where I've cried to my mom and said, do something. That woman is about to rip his arms off.
Yeah.
And she's hurting him,
No, you
and
are
she
going
wouldn't do
right.
anything.
You're gonna.
My dad-
you turn right
Yeah,
now.
my dad used to, because I had 3 sisters, so
Where
my
are you
dad
going?
used to have us all in ponytails during the meeting, and we would sit in front of them, and if we started talking, he would yank our ponytails back.
Give you whiplash.
Yeah,
Where are
it
you
was
going?
horrible.
Gaslamp
Gas
District.
lamp
And wouldn't you just want to do that to
You wanna
him
go back
right
to the
now?
hotel?
No,
Be
no,
like,
no.
hey, Dad.
Downtown.
I can't.
Downtown.
I know.
Yeah.
I want to do that to my mom, and I can't
Oh,
do
I
that.
know.
Yeah.
Is it downtown? Because this is downtown.
Guys, wait till you see
I'm
the
sure that
signs
this
for
thing will take
tomorrow.
you-
Yeah, it's not fair how they leave us so
It
angry.
already.
No,
North.
but then
Stay 5 north.
throw that in your face
Fourth Avenue.
the minute you're talking to them. They talk about your anger.
No, you're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should have communicated that. We're fine. Sorry, we can't get a word in there with Veronica
Yes.
over here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No,
Oh, you're
it's
sorry.
okay.
I know. I'm on a high. I can't even handle myself. Can you imagine tomorrow, all damn day?
Oh
Oh,
God.
wait.
I'm too much to handle even
I'm just
for a
gonna
little
throw
bit.
Xanax in your mouth every time you
I
start
know.
talking.
I know. T's probably a good. Yeah. If we were in the same hotel room, she would kill me by evening. Right?
I drew the short straw.
I know you did. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just kidding. I talk a lot too.
You won the Aposta lottery. You could stay with me. You didn't know what you're getting yourself into.
No, that's good. All right.
Just ask Deb. That's why he's not coming. He's like, no.
He's like, hell no. Veronica's going? Oh
Uh-uh.
no. Oh, that's so weird. It's live streamception. Oh, is that my
It looks
voice
like a
sound
witness skirt.
It does.
This is like a Mises skirt.
This is my very. Oh, my battery's dying. All right, guys, I'm gonna sign off for now.
I know we were just conversating. I hope they enjoy it.
Hope you like our conversations. All right. Well, we'll probably go live later because we're gonna go
Yeah.
out and
Yeah,
be
we're
crazy
Woo.
and destroy San Diego
Yep.
one bar at a time.
Apostates on the loose part 2.
See you later, guys. Bye, everybody. Love you.